Welcome to Two Bears Trekking, where we share our adventures on land and sea. In this video, we do our review of Harmony of the Seas. Randy and I give our honest review of 5 categories. That would be ship, cabin, food, entertainment, and service staff. Let's find out what we think about things.
Let's start right off with ship.
Ship.
So this is an Oasis class ship.
Mhm.
It is both of our first times, shockingly for me,
Yes.
on an Oasis class ship.
I liked the ship.
Yeah,
I really did.
it holds a lot of people. And if you
Mhm.
check out how we've done on a big ship, check out our Meravia review. This was not a Meravia
No.
experience.
Thank goodness.
There are a lot of quiet spots.
And we found the places to actually get away from the crowd, which was nice. We needed that.
There's some lively spots too.
Where we tried to avoid.
I think they took into consideration a lot of different venues. It's well designed. Everything is fairly well thought out, other than the covering on the solarium, which was a lively discussion with the captain this morning.
Yes.
So, overall, it didn't feel as crowded. Some spots, yes. And we still couldn't wait for people to get off the ship.
Yes.
But, so what do we think on a scale of 1 to 5 stars?
It would be a
5. I know. I think the only other ship we've given a 5 is Celebrity's Ascent.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So moving on to cabin, where we are.
We are. Look at our cabin. Wait, you can't see our cabin, but you can see it up there. We'll show you a little bit.
All right. So,
It's an inside cabin.
yeah, it's an inside cabin. It's on deck 11, which was a great little spot. But there's adequate storage. There's this nice, large, comfortable sofa.
We're sitting on it. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Bed was super comfortable.
Yes. One drawback would be right next to us, literally on the other side of this wall, is a
Crew stairwell.
crew stairwell. Now, when the crew has a party on the stairs, you can enjoy it.
I'm just sorry we weren't invited.
True.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it might be, because we were a little concerned about this cabin. So the insulation and the noise dampening, although by looking at some posts in the Facebook group, we might post it up here and you can read it yourself.
Yeah.
But some of the things I can't say in the post, who complained about neighbors. But I like that the bathroom has that glass shower door. The shower's large enough. Bathroom's not huge.
But it's decent for one person to move easily around.
Enough room to move around in the stateroom. So
now I liked the location, for us at least.
right, that's specific to this cabin.
Right, this cabin,
But I think overall here, the inside cabins on the Harmony of the Seas get a 4
stars. Yes.
Yeah, so not too bad.
No.
All right, here's where things go downhill. Not to foreshadow what's coming.
Yes.
All right, our next category, one of the most important to us, food.
Food. Everyone loves food, right?
So we thought, like on the Ascent, and check out that review if you want to see Celebrity's newest ship. I thought there'd be a larger selection of food, because this ship is 5,600 people, double occupancy or something.
Yes.
So I thought the buffet would have more selections. It would be larger. There'd be some more dining choices in the dining room. But there wasn't. It was Royal Caribbean standard menus, which haven't changed in the last year.
Or they've gone downhill.
Yeah, or I feel like there are some fewer appetizers, fewer desserts, or some scarier desserts. We have to say, the way we're doing this, we did get a 3-night dining package, because on Oasis class, you do have some fantastic specialty restaurants.
Right.
That is 150 Central Park.
Yes.
And Chops Grill here is a little bit better than on some of the older ships. So we enjoyed those two over the course of 3 nights.
Yes, we did.
And we will say, before we get into destroying the rest of the food, those were really pretty much 5-star food experiences.
Yes, they were. They were exceptional. They were.
So I would say 150 Central Park is probably currently, in the mass market, the best specialty restaurant at sea.
It was a phenomenal
fantastic.
Food experience. It really was.
Now the appetizers and the desserts did outshine the entrees there.
Which was a shocker. It really
was the opposite in chops.
Mm-hmm.
The steaks were, your filet was perfection.
Oh, it like melted in my
ribeye was
mouth.
Perfection. So we're not going to take that into account because obviously you have to pay separately for it.
Right.
But stay to the end because we will say, would we come back and what are the requirements?
Yes.
So main dining. There's lots of little places like Park Cafe, Promenade Cafe, but the selection.
Ooh, the hot dog stand.
Oy vey.
Oh.
All of these places that we tried, the pizza wasn't bad at Sorrento's.
No.
But all of these other places where you can get little bites, just not the best quality.
No.
Not the Commonwealth. I had the first day, and that was good as usual. But that's about where it ended.
For the most part, what did we eat in the buffet most of the time?
Salad.
Salad.
Lots of carbs, lots of mediocre quality. There was one good lamb dish, and some of the Indian dishes, as usual, were good or acceptable.
Right.
But just the rest of the food, carving station is how many ways can you carve up chicken? Again, you've heard me say that from our Grandeur cruise. You can check out that review as well. So that was an issue. Dining room, we ate one day for lunch, 3 nights for dinner, and we struggled to get a decent entree.
I was so confused for lunch. I didn't know if this was a build it your own or what.
It was supposed to be a pita, but they stacked stuff on the pita instead of inside. It was just so weird.
It was strange.
So yeah, food not that great. Let's put, and the ice cream's not good.
Oh yeah.
So we love the Bake Alaska last night because it's the only good ice cream on the entire cruise.
Yes.
So let's put them out of their misery, but you can see where it's coming here. And this is generous because the one thing we're going to mention after we give this score is what sort of brought this up a bit. But we're going to have to give this 3 stars. Wah, wah, wah. And it would have been lower.
Yes.
Remember, we didn't consider specialty restaurants. There's a little gem on Oasis Class called Solarium Bistro.
Yes.
For dinner, it is a fixed menu for the entire cruise. It's like Mediterranean.
It's like tapas plates almost.
Yeah, little small plates, and the lamb was phenomenal. The desserts, the baklava, the chocolate cake. So we ate there twice, and I actually wish we talked about eating there every single night. We were supposed to in the dining room.
Right.
So that is a little saving grace. But their menu doesn't change.
Right, and you have to make a reservation.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so our next favorite category that we love to brag on is entertainment.
That's not entertainment.
Once again.
I'm done with entertainment. Having done theater, directed, etc.
Let me stop you there.
Okay.
Here was the upside. Is there's more variety.
Yes, I will agree with that.
Because on the Oasis Class ships, you have an aqua theater. You have... ice rink.
Yeah, ice rink. Can you?
Ice, baby. There, see, we're better than like some of this.
Oh, it's amazing.
And so. So you have actual like Broadway play style productions.
Yes, they are actual. Yeah, I mean, I went to the reviewer where they talked about it, and they said they are actually Broadway style because you have to go to Broadway to get the rights to perform these.
Right. So we saw Grease, and we love that musical.
Dombrowski, this is Rizzo, and that's Marty, and you remember Jan?
Sure. Hi.
Hi. Pleased to meet you. Come on, sit Damn, Sandy. Hey, Marty, are those new glasses? Yeah, I just got them at school. Do they make me look smarter?
Yeah, we can still see your face.
How'd you like rice pudding down your bra? I'll take it. Hey,
Tell me more, did she get very far?
tell me more, tell me more. For each other, walk right without what they do. Just like
It is like, and I think you agreed, you know, a national touring company that comes to your local town or city.
Right.
About
I'm going
that
to call it
caliber.
town because city makes it sound bigger.
Yeah, maybe not a big city.
No, yeah, a smaller city. Yeah.
So that was kind of the quality. It's the stylized dance.
It was
that,
it was everywhere.
Royal Caribbean Group loves.
Right.
And we just finished seeing a non-reserved aqua show.
It started out great, and we went,
and
oh,
this is gonna be amazing.
yeah.
And
Yes.
and back into the stylized dance that I, as someone who's not coordinated, could replicate in about 5
He was
seconds.
standing at the kind of the back row area, and he was moving along, and he was actually keeping the beat. It was impressive, which I caught on video. You know.
So yeah, so you know, same thing. The musical groups, we had some great ones in Boleros, the Latin group, amazing.
We went there multiple times to enjoy their they were
And the
great.
beverages.
And the beverages.
Be honest.
Yes. That coconut thing.
The solo guitarist was amazing. The jazz group was
Yes.
just incredibly talented.
So are you saying that there was no karaoke Candaces on
There
the
was
show?
no karaoke Candace, but there was poor piano Pete.
Pete.
I just made that up.
I like it. Poor Piano Pete.
And there were two of them times two. So both of their piano players just massacred poor ABBA, Elton John, Billy Joel. and
Any
everyone.
song that you would love to hear, you wouldn't want to.
One was a horrible singer. The other was not a good piano player.
I don't.
They were,
Yeah.
like 2 years into lessons.
I
I
don't.
don't know. So taking all of that into account,
Mm-hmm.
we also talk about activities. I think although the activities weren't necessarily all of our style,
No.
there were a lot.
There
the
were
days were packed. A lot of
Yes,
days.
yes.
So-
Lots of game shows. Game
Lots
shows like
of
I've
game
never
shows.
seen so many game shows.
And
Bingo
dance
and dance.
karaoke and we had the
Crafts
scientists go a
and
couple of times.
yeah,
and- yeah, so lots of different things. So, but because of just the mediocre quality, check out our Senate review.
Mhm.
We really skewered it even worse than this.
Mhm.
So when we give this score, understand it's elevated from where the last Celebrity Cruise was.
Yes.
So we're giving it a 3.
Yeah.
All right. Our
one.
last category:
Yes.
service and staff.
Mhm. You noticed our
Our
steward,
captain,
just
our
steward here.
attendant.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Our
kinda
steward
doesn't
was.
say much or do much.
He just doesn't say much, too much, but he loves to create these. We have a few over there, an elephant and a mouse. It's just adorable.
And he's a really nice guy, and we appreciate all that he does.
Every
But,
towel he wrapped.
but like, he is an example of where the staff on this ship falls short.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have a full set of towels on our first day.
Nope.
There was stuff missing from the bathroom.
The shower wasn't clean.
We found a battery and other things on the floor.
That weren't ours.
They're just not attention to detail.
Mhm.
Only brought the daily program or information half the time.
Mhm.
I'm still not sure where our disembarkation stuff and luggage tags are,
I
but
hope they're here.
we're
If not, we're never getting on the
packing.
ship.
We're just not a lot of attention to detail, and not friendly like we experienced on Grandeur. And in the dining room, okay, but friendly but weird.
Yeah.
Now, here are the exceptions.
Yes.
The exceptions, again, in the specialty restaurants.
Mhm.
Amazing.
Absolute. They were par excellent. They were amazing. They were attentive. They listened. If we had an issue, they resolved it. They were right there. They moved it, for the most part, appropriately. The first one we had, they moved a little quick. They shouldn't have. But after that, they slowed things down. We had a wonderful time. They did a great job.
Shockingly, the bar staff was a bit more attentive than usual and friendly. Nothing over the top.
No.
The staff, so the captain and
Yes.
other officers, did come around and joined us in the Crown Lounge. This is the first time we mentioned it in our review, because again, if you're not diamond or above, you don't get access to those benefits,
Right.
and so it's really not fair to include it.
Right.
But it
You had a
made
great
an
conversation
impact
with him.
with the captain this
Mhm.
morning.
Mhm.
So just very friendly.
Right.
But there's the lack of that personal touch or investment from crew, and that attention to detail that we've had in the past. So we're going to have to give this a 3-star.
3. Aw.
Sorry.
We'd love to give you more.
Yeah.
So what's our total Cub score
Yes.
for this cruise?
So if we do the quick math, that is a total of 18.
18. Ding, ding, ding.
So it's a little bit better than average.
Mhm.
And I think most of that's on account of the ship and everything that is available on the ship.
Yes. Do you want to cover caveats? I think we kind of covered.
We kind of did.
Right.
So let's ask, because people ask this,
Mhm.
would you go back again? So let's talk specifically about this ship. When we did our Maravilla review, we said, leaving out of New York
Right.
brings certain challenges or
Yes.
special things that come along with it. And you understand that.
Check the review.
The same thing, this cruise left from Galveston. Very same thing.
Mhm.
And really, it's when it's a regional sailing,
Mhm.
you tend to get a lot of people from the same region,
Right.
and they're not always inclusive, or they have their own quirks. And so that impacts
Yes.
the
it does.
sailing
Mhm.
a bit.
Mhm. Right.
So would we cruise out of Galveston? Probably
Probably
not.
not.
Like we avoid New York.
Yes.
However,
Would we?
cruise on an Oasis class ship.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
With the caveats
Mm-hmm.
that we would do at least a 3-night dining package.
Minimum. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that was amazing and
Yes.
made
Mm-hmm.
the cruise for us.
Yes. Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
shockingly, we would also get a Central Park balcony
Yeah.
because it was an amazing place. And
That
they
was
had
a,
music
yes.
at night.
We sat out there. We listened to the guitar player of the jazz quartet, in the park, and we looked up and thought, wouldn't it be great to sit on a balcony here and enjoy this experience?
And
Glass of wine or whatever.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a great location midship as well. So one of those middle decks, 10 or 11, something like that. But yeah, overall, we had a great time. You want to be subscribed if you've made it this far. We hope you have, because we put a
Yes.
lot of thought and effort into these,
Yes.
so that you can get the honest information. We're not emotional about
No.
it, and we just are trying to be very factual. We just learned last night, the next to last night of the cruise, got a little Christmas letter from
Yes.
Santa Caribbean.
Santa, yeah.
At Royal Caribbean, and
Yes.
our transatlantic cruise, which is coming up next.
Mhm.
When we dock, we are flying to Barcelona,
Barcelona.
and already spending 6 nights there. But
Mhm.
we will be spending 2 additional nights because our transatlantic cruise is delayed by 2 days. It was a 4-port cruise. We were looking forward to the 3 ports in Andalusia in southern Spain, which have been terribly hard hit by rains and flooding. But the people need those revenue dollars more than ever now.
Yeah.
And
How many ports are we hitting?
we were having 4. We now have
Hopefully one.
And we say hopefully because it is Madeira and we may not go. So our 13-night sailing with 4 ports is now 11
nights
with
One port and lots of sea days.
Yeah, so we're going to make the most of it. We're going to be doing a couple of more special side trips in and around Barcelona.
Those will be
So-
our land adventures. We'll share those
Yeah,
with you.
so hopefully you look forward to it. And as always,
Keep on trekking.